Kitsune Bride Epilogue.
Once, long ago, when I was just a young girl, my eyes opened up to the spiritual veil. I became the shrine's new maiden at the age of 16 and was given the duties to protect both the Kitsune shrine, even the spirits that enter through it. But one day, while attending to the shrine, a small fox wandered to the bottom of my feet. Poor thing looked so malnourished and scruffy. I took pity on the little fox and fed it every day, till it became strong and full of life. You see, my dear, what I helped was a weak Kitsune pup. At the time, I didn't know it was a spirit, till it showed its true form in front of me, thanking me for everything I did for it. And I was rewarded with this beautiful pin.
Wow, really?
She nods at me while I was happily sitting in her lap, showing me the beautiful hairpin bestowed to her.
One day, my dear, when you become of age, this hairpin will fall onto you.
I reached out to it and ran my fingers along the blushed pink blossom pin.
This will be mine one day.
She nods at me and picks me up off her lap, so I'm standing. We walk into the kitchen to pick up the offerings for the spirits.
It will, but only the day you become a shrine maiden at the ripe old age of 16.
I smile brightly at her as she hands me a plate of sweets for the Kitsune spirits, and I followed her outside to the shrine.
Grandmama, can you see the Kitsune spirits? Will I be able to?
She looks down at me and smiles warmly.
Yes, dear, I can see them even now running around our shrine, even the little one by your feet.
I look down to my side and tilt my head.
But I don't see it.
She chuckled warmly and we soon reached the shrine, where we leave our food offering to the Kitsune spirits.
You will in due time, my dear. Sadly, my daughter was never given the sight, but I'm hoping you will one day.
We bow and give a little prayer at the shrine.
Grandmama, what does the Kitsune look like?
She looks at me after praying and sits down at the shrine with me.
My dear, they are able to take many forms. They could be a stunning lady or a very good-looking man. They can also make themselves look like children, if they wish. But most of the time, they're seen as white foxes with red markings.
I see my grandmama look to her side and hold out her hand to nothing but air.
I want to see the fox's newel.
I folded my arms in a huff and pouted, as my grandmama warmly smiled at me.
You will one day, dear. That is my wish.
A wish that continued through me growing up, till I hit the ripe age of 16. But the shrine maiden ceremony was not a happy one. For that day, my beloved grandmama passed away. It was a sad day indeed, of grieving and broken hearts. Tears falling like the rain does on stormy nights.